What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Carpenter's Apprentice. So today is election day, and today I got to endorse and support my friend Judge Susan Skinner. The reason Judge Susan Skinner has a special place in my story and my heart is because she was my judge. After making bad decisions and just being dumb, boy, my freedom was by no means guaranteed. I was going to have to earn my freedom. They gave me community service. I had to pay a fine of like $2,500, and when you're super broke, $2,500 might as well be $2 million. And I had to complete like 3 different kinds of classes, all in the span of 1 week. It seemed impossible. This is the little sheet they give you when you're on probation. I told myself, you can do anything. Don't forget it. Don't question it. Don't neglect your greatness. If you look on the bottom here, this is what the guy who I got assigned community service with wrote. Roy has a good attitude, does a good job, and determined to complete his community service. Glad to have him here. I don't know if you've ever fucked up a bunch of times in a row, but when you finally get something right, it really helps. And I started getting stronger, and something about that made me want to be the best version of myself. That feeling, that thing, oh my God. All I wanted to do was talk to the judge, let them feel, let them look me in the eyes, feel that vibe, feel that fire that I had regained. Unfortunately, my lawyer said that that's a very dumb idea and I should not do that, so I followed counsel's advice and shut the fuck up. Because I ran out on my probation, not once, but twice, the possibility of a 6-month lockup was incredibly real.
You asked me to wait outside. I didn't know that you weren't even sure that you were going to be coming out that day. I'm
getting ready to get my final verdict. And who jumps onto the elevator with me? Judge Susan Skinner. Each story of the building, we're going up and up and up. And finally, I said, Judge Skinner. And I shook her hand and I said, I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to show myself that I could do the things that I never thought I could do. Whatever happens in there, thank you for that.
You went in and I just praying to God and asking that everything went well. Sat outside and waited for you, and you were in there for a while. You came out and you were smiling from ear to ear, and you said, Mama, it's over. You gave me a big hug and a big kiss. I was just happy that you were happy. It had been a minute before I had seen you in such a joyous state of mind. And so I said, you know, we need to go thank God. So we were across the street from the cathedral. We walked over and you just got on your knees and you started to pray. I thought it was such a profound moment. You know, we just sat there and really just realizing the wonderful second chance that you were given and what you wanted to do with that.
Hello, this is Judge Susan Skinner. It was so rewarding to hear from Roy and about the impact I had on him. You know, he proved himself he can complete what he started. I do remember his appearances in court and how proud I was of him when he accomplished what he thought he could not. That last day in court, you could see his pride, and I remember congratulating him and telling everybody that he was the example that they too can be successful. I want to thank the citizens of Bexar County for allowing me to be your judge of County Court number 14.
Although this is a touch of an embarrassing moment in my life, I believe that sometimes shit turns into magic mushrooms. I had a shit moment in life, and it gave me the most beautiful psychedelic effect I could ever have freaking asked for. So just remember, no matter how tough things are going for you, no matter how impossible the situation might seem, there is always a way. There is always a way. Think hard. Write things down. Figure it out. There is always an angle. There's always a way to get not just out of a bad situation, but into an even better situation. I want to thank Judge Susan Skinner for believing in me enough to not put me in a cage and to allow me to go back out into the community. I want to thank my mama for contributing to this. And for you folks at home, I want to say thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.